And welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here today, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my 2016 makeup favorites. I am very excited to do this video. 2016 was just one big blur, to be honest with you. Very big for the fact that me and my boyfriend, we bought a house together, we moved in together, and I am still getting used to things, so don't mind the background. I'm still trying to figure out lighting and stuff like that. So hopefully I have to get him up here one day and he could help me out with that. So in the meantime, I do want to share with you my 2016 makeup favorites. I definitely feel like the products that I have are very predictable if you've been with my channel for a while now. So these are just classic staple products that I use pretty much every day for work, for just being off. I still like to wear makeup even though I'm off from work. So without further ado, let's get into it. And I personally like to show my favorites in one specific category. I find that if I were to do like a drugstore favorites and like a high-end favorites, I feel like that video would be like literally like 2 hours long. So I didn't want to do that. I'm just sharing with you my makeup favorites. It's like they're staples that I really do use every day. Like I don't even have to think twice about it. So yeah, so these are my favorites and let's get into it. First favorite that I have is tried and true. I can rely on this to get me through a full work day, and I don't have to worry about touching up throughout the day. And this is the Professional Matte Rescue from Benefit. And this is a gel-like consistency. A little bit really does go a long way. I do personally have really oily skin, and I find that if I don't wear any sort of mattifying primer, I do find that regardless of whatever foundation I am wearing, I do get oily throughout the day. However, when I wear this, I don't have to worry about any shininess peeking through. I love the way it feels on the skin. It glides on very effortlessly. It works well with any moisturizer that I wear. And it just feels really, really nice. I don't recommend this if you're combo skin, honestly, unless you're doing some sort of like cocktailing with primers, but for my girls who are really, really oily, you are going to love, love, love this. Picking a foundation was definitely the hardest part because I literally have a full foundation drawer and it's divided of drugstore and high-end, and I tell all my clients, because it really is true, that I wear a different foundation every day. I love a lot of the foundations that I own in my collection. There's not really one foundation that I hate. But I gotta be honest with you, the one that I just will always know that whenever I wear it, it just looks just perfect. And this is the Lasting Finish foundation from Rimmel. And I definitely need to pick up a new bottle of this one because I am about this way done with it. And I believe it's almost about to be expired. So definitely need to get to the drugstore soon. I do wear the shade Soft Beige, and the color just works so perfectly for me. It never looks too dark, it never looks too light. I could wear this with any powder, and I just love the way it lasts on my skin. 25 hour, I definitely do agree with the claims of this foundation. I can get through, again, a full work day, and after I come home, you could still see my bronzer, blush, and my highlights. So these two guys paired together are just like a match made in heaven. Now, the same thing. I wear so much makeup every day to work, to be honest with you. And again, it's hard to pick a favorite, but this was the one that I do remember wearing the most out of my powder collection. And this is actually the tester, that I got for gratis, a brand new tester. This is actually Cover FX, and yes, it says Katie loves Lauren because Lauren is one of the brand reps for Cover FX, and I do wear the shade N35, and this is what she looks like. N35 is the most perfect color for my skin with this powder. You definitely can wear it as a powder foundation because it does have a little bit of coverage to it, but it feels really silky soft where it's not going to look powdery on the skin. But personally, I like to just use a nice big old fluffy brush, do a light dusting all over, and I'm like good to go for the entire day. I even will sometimes pop a little of this on if I'm setting my primer for my eyes. But the powder product from CloverFX is just amazing. It was really hard to pick a blush favorite because, I mean, again, I sound like a broken record, but it is really true. I wear everything, and it always switches up with the type of makeup look that I am doing, depending if I want to go broad on the cheeks or lighter or whatever the case is. But I feel that the one that I most used, you know, again this year, well, 2016, was the Makeup Revolution blush. And I do remember I was this close to picking my Rockateur blush from Benefit, and I remember last year that was my 2015 favorite, but I kind of like put it on the back burner for a little while because I definitely wanted to try something different, and the Makeup Revolution blush definitely came apart again in my everyday makeup routine. This is in the shade Nude, and I really love how affordable these blushes are. You're getting a nice size big pan, and I believe they're only like $5 at, I believe, Ulta. So the only one thing it's not easily accessible because I think this is a Ulta brand exclusive, but if you are able to get your hands on it, the shade Nude is really pretty. Bronzer was a really, really, really tough one. I was this close to picking up and showing my NARS Laguna because a new favorite, and I think I know for a fact that I've mentioned this bronzer so many times on my channel, even back when I was living at home. But this is the Butter Bronzer from Physicans formula. I am in a committed relationship with this bronzer. It is just so mind-blowingly beautiful, but what's nice about it, it just looks very like subtle. It doesn't look, oh my gosh, she has a ton of bronzer on. It just gives that beautiful, like, healthy warmth to the skin without looking powdery, without looking makeup-y. I personally use, you know, a nice big fluffy brush, you know, do a light dusting of it on my cheek area, temple area. I'll sometimes use it as like a crease shade, and of course we always have to say it smells amazing. I mean, you guys know if you tried this bronzer, it like brings me back to Hawaii. I just really truly love this. I think they brought out new blushes. I definitely want to check those out next chance I get to go to the drugstore. But Butter Bronzer, I definitely feel this would work well for a nice array of different skin tones. Deeper complexions, I'm not really sure. Physicians Formula, that's like the only thing that like I hate about the brand. Like, I love the brand, don't get me wrong, but like the shade ranges of their stuff, like, what's up? Like, I definitely feel like they should make a darker version for deeper complexions. But regardless, this is a beautiful product. So I have to say, my mascara draw right now in my little acrylic cube thingy bobbers, whatever they're called, my mascara drawer is like bursting at the seams because I just wear mascara literally every day. But the Roller Lush by Benefit is my bae. This mascara is my baby. I love this mascara so much. I wear this a lot. I love the wand, to be honest with you. I think that's one of the main reasons why I love this mascara. Has a little bit of a, oh my god, someone's texting me, I'm sorry. It has a little bit of a curve to it, and the way that I like to explain this to my clients when I'm selling this is when you go to apply it, the curvature of the wand fits the curvature of your eye so well. When you go to apply this mascara, you're going to hit every single solitary little lash. It gives a little bit of a natural curl to the lashes also. So if you are someone who has lashes that like stick straight down, I would definitely recommend checking out this mascara. And the little things in life, I feel, I love the grip of the actual you know, wand itself. So is that weird to say? I don't know why. I just love that about the packaging. So Benefit has always rocked their packaging for so many years now. I hope they never change the formula. I hope they never change the packaging. So, all-time favorite, holy girl status. I've probably been through 3 of these. I want to go back to the face again. And this product, to be quite honest with you, was a game changer for me. And this is the Smashbox Color Correcting Stick, and I believe this is Look Less Tired in the shade Dark. And this is legit an orange color corrector. It legit looks like a pumpkin, which looks like this. But again, this is a game changer. If you are someone who suffers from dark circles, I would 1000% recommend checking this out. Even though it's a stick, it does have a little bit of like that creaminess to it where it blends out very, very easily. And when you go to put on your concealer on top of this, it just cancels everything out so well that it is a complete 180. When I do this side, when I do corrector and concealer, and then this side is just concealer, you can really, truly see a difference. No creasing. I love the way it blends in, like I mentioned. And again, this is in the shade Dark. If you are a little bit of a lighter complexion and you feel like you do have dark circles, I would definitely check out the lighter peachy shade, because this might be too dark for you. But again, for my complexion, even someone, you know, darker, much darker, of a deeper complexion, this would still work. And again, popping your concealer over this, literally nothing will peek through. Love this a lot. I remember using this on my clients for so long now, and I'm like, that's it, I have to buy one, and I'm so happy I did. You guys know that I really don't do my brows that often, to be honest with you. However, this guy I literally will do again every day. I'm so sorry if I sound like a broken record, but it really is true that this guy is another staple in my collection. And this is the Brow Tamer by Urban Decay, and I do use the shade, oh my god, I had it before, Warm Brown. I really love the way that the wand is nice and skinny to get really good precision on my brows. I personally don't like filling in my brows because honestly, I don't think I need to. I have nothing on my brows right now. I didn't even apply this, but you could tell that my brows are full by themselves, to be honest with you, and I do shape them regularly with a tweezer and, you know, waxing and all that. But filling in the brows, I don't think I really need to do it. But this, because of the fact that it's a tinted brow gel, I can get away with just using this by itself, and I'm like out the door. I love the way it doesn't fade throughout the day. I love the way it makes the brow hair stay in place all day, and it's just generally, I'm poorly turned on. That freaked me out. I just love the way it just lasts, and it's just a really strong product that I love. That was awkward. I want to move on to lips because, let's be honest, I'm just a lip junkie, lipaholic, to be honest with you. And this was a new discovery in 2016, 15, hello. This was a new discovery in 2016, right? I'm like getting confused. This was a new discovery in 2016, and I literally feel like I can never wear liquid lipstick without this product. And this is the Too Faced Lip Insurance Primer. And the reason behind this, I actually did have a sample of it, like a little itty bitty sample of it, like way back when, and I found it and I was using it, and I'm like, oh my god, why haven't I like remembered that I loved this product? So I kept using it and using it. Sample finally dried up on me, and I'm like, that's it, I need to buy a full size of this. And I can literally wear this with any liquid lipstick brand, and it will make the liquid lipstick dry so much nicer on my lips, and I feel like I don't have to worry about, you know, anything transferring or bleeding or like bleeding into the fine lines or whatever. I would 1000% recommend this to anyone because of the fact that it kind of just smooths out everything and makes the liquid lipstick glide on so much easier. I can, again, get through a full work day with this on. And even after I go to eat my lunch, I don't have to worry about touching up. So I feel like this is a magical product, and I feel like everyone who wears a liquid lipsticks needs to own this. Thinking about showing liquid lipsticks because it is truly something that I wear like on an everyday basis, but to be quite honest with you, I feel like if I included all of my liquid lipstick favorites, because let's be honest, I don't have just one favorite, I feel like that video would be like 1,000 years long. So I'm not going to get into my liquid lipsticks favorites, but if you would like to see my favorite liquid lipsticks, give this video a thumbs up so I know. However, I do want to feature a lipstick that I have worn, I can't even remember how many times, and I even bought up a backup of this, and this is the Cream Matte, I think you're called. I don't even know the exact name of it. Cream Matte Formula, the color sensational line from Maybelline in the shade Touch of Spice. This is the most perfect shade for my lip tone. I feel like regardless, whatever I'm wearing, wherever I'm going, I feel like this lipstick, it just goes so well with my complexion. I feel like these 100% remind me of the NARS Audacious lipsticks, which, hello, $32 for a lipstick is a little steep, especially for my budget. Number 660 is a beautiful shade. I was thinking about doing my skincare favorites, and again, I feel like that video would be like 100 years long. However, I do want to mention one quick product. Technically, it's not skincare, but I still wanted to feature it because I know for a fact that I will repurchase this once it's done, and this is the Micellar Cleansing Water from Garnier. I really love this guy. I really do love trying out different brands that offer micellar water, and this is just something that you could see like how much I've used. I feel like this is the never-ending bottle. I feel like this is still going to take me a couple months to go through because a little bit on a cotton round will take off everything. I don't even have to worry about going in a second time. I love the fact that there's no oil, there's no fragrance, there's no alcohol. It's germologically tested. My favorite part about it is that when I go to use it, I don't have to worry about that residue. I really, really, really hate like makeup remover products that you could feel like the oiliness on the skin, and then I feel like I have to rush downstairs to go and wash my face. And this, I don't have to worry about doing that. I would highly recommend, I was actually telling this to my friend the other day, don't get the one with the blue cap, the waterproof one. You are going to get an oily, just like smudge the lipstick. You are going to feel the oiliness because oil breaks down makeup, so oil needs to have the product in the product to remove the makeup. So I would 1000% recommend this product. I kind of wish they made a travel size because I feel like if I were to travel, I would want this to be in my travel bag. But regardless, I am 1000% in love with this product. So those are all of my 2016 makeup favorites. I really did enjoy using so much more. I mean, there's so much more than I could have included, but like I mentioned, these are like the staples that I didn't even have to think twice about, you know, when I was going through my collection. I'm like, oh, I know that's a favorite. Oh, I know this is a favorite. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope to bring you more videos for 2017. I know it's very hard for me to film sometimes because of my job is very unpredictable, but I always say this, I'm going to really try and make more videos, and I think that's all I have for today. Be sure to follow me on all my social media, and everything will be linked down below like always, and I shall see you in my next video. Have a great day, guys. Bye. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a quick little get ready with me for work edition. This is a look